Hey guys, it's Sue. Welcome back to the channel, and another speed build, and it's a family home in Willow Creek. Surprise, surprise. So if you can go ahead and hit that like button below, it just helps get my content out to other people who enjoy The Sims. And now that we have that out of the way, let me just tell you a little bit about this build. I was attempting many builds. I kind of ran out of content, and so I was like, I need to get going. I need to make some builds here, and I just could not get any of them to look good. I kept scrapping them all, and I was just getting frustrated, so I had walked away for a while, came back, and then I came up with this house. It's kind of loosely based on a house that I saw on Google Image, but basically not at all. It's just, I was inspired by the image, and then I came up with this build based on the image. It's very loosely based off of it, though it really doesn't look much like it. There is red in it, I guess, is about the only thing that I can say is similar. And then that curved roof, actually all of the bump outs had curved roofs like that, but I don't know, I just didn't like the way it looked, and I had scrapped a couple builds that looked like that, like before I got to this one. So I was like, well, maybe if I just kind of like do it on a couple of the bump outs, and then I did it over the garage as well. I like that a lot better. I used to be very strict, like the roofing like had to match each other. They had to be exactly the same pitch and angle and whatever, but I've kind of moved away from that now. I've kind of learned over the years that things that aren't matchy-matchy or like exactly the same, things that are kind of askew look much better in The Sims. In real life, it doesn't really look that great, but in Sims life it does. It's kind of like how everybody puts the couch at a slight angle against the wall. Like if you did that in real life, like everybody would be like, why is your couch like that? Are you vacuuming behind it? Like, why are you doing that? But in fake life, in The Sims, it actually looks really good. I don't know, there's just something about that makes builds look better. So I kind of just took that to heart with the roofing. And yeah, they don't match, but you know what? It works. I feel like it works. And I really like how everything turned out. I like how, I do have one gripe now that I'm watching the windows. Why do the swatches never match? Why doesn't the siding match the red windows that matches the red, shutters? Like, why? So they're all slightly off, but you know what? I don't even think that people really notice stuff like that. I like how this build turned out. I mean, even though it is kind of just a basic family home and it's nothing special, but that's kind of my thing. I like to make builds that are kind of realistic. Those are my favorite to make. I like making realistic ones. So that's why I kind of stick to family homes. The other thing is I want people to use my builds, and I think most people play The Sims like family, like they do family stuff. So I like to make family homes because I want people to like use my builds. In fact, I would love to see some of my builds in action. Like if anybody out there uses any of them and like plays The Sims, like totally send me that stuff. Like my Instagram's listed below. Like you can IM me on Instagram or Twitter, or DM, sorry, you could DM me. I would love to see my builds like out in the world, like The Sims universe. So you could totally do that. I don't think I have much else to say about this build. If I do though, I'm gonna cut back in because I'm gonna watch along and make sure that everything's okay with the video. And oh yeah, so I'm kind of doing a new thing too. So I used to have a very strict schedule. Like Monday was a speed build, Tuesday and Wednesday were builds that I put on Instagram, and then Thursday was another speed build, and then I always took Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off unless I had time to do a 100 baby challenge or Animal Crossing stuff, which, okay. So I've taken a step back with my channel. I really want my YouTube channel to succeed, and so I am taking some advice in niching down to just speed builds right now. And I also feel like I even niche down a little bit more because I'm going to do mostly family builds, like realistic homes. So I've really niched down, and I have to say my channel is doing much better. Thank you to all my followers out there. I can't believe that people actually watch my builds and listen to me talk. Like, it just blows my mind that like 540 of you, or whatever my last time I looked at what my subscriber, like that you guys are like watching my videos. Like, thank you so much. Like, it's kind of my dream to like be monetized on YouTube. I don't want to do it like full time, but I just want to see if I can do it. And so niching back has definitely improved my YouTube channel. And so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I kind of took time off to build because I'm not like doing the 100 baby challenge really right now anymore. I'm not doing Animal Crossing stuff anymore. I'm hoping to bring that stuff back like once, you know, I get some followers and things like that and things start going well. What was the point of me telling you guys this? There was a reason why I was saying this. Oh, so this is why. So I've started doing something different where I actually just put my builds on Instagram and also upload them to YouTube at the same time. So I've started doing this. I think things are working out a little bit better that way. So that's kind of like my new thing. You're going to see some changes. You've probably already seen some changes in my channel. I feel like I've kind of upped my game a little bit. I don't know. But I don't think I have anything else to say, but I have rambled for about half of this video already about probably not much to do with this build. Oh, and look at me using the country kitchen cabinets again. I felt like I deserved it. I did a few builds with other cabinets, so I felt like I deserved to use the country kitchen ones again. I earned it, so I used them again. And I really like the way they look, and I've never used that tile before. I love that tile. I love all the swatches of that tile. I've always been so obsessed with the Jungle Adventure and the Parenthood ones. These ones, I don't know what pack they're from, but oh my god, they have like the best swatches, and I'm probably going to be overusing them. Okay, so this time for realsies, this time, I am going to stop talking, and if I see anything that I want to cut in and talk about, I will, but otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you're